Lesson 110. I am as God created me. I'm not Jimmy Twineman, okay? I don't know how he does it, but oh, bonk. We kind of bonked. Look at your hair. Do you know it's that big? Yeah, you can see outside. So, I am as God created me. What a powerful lesson. Love this. Not right now. No hanky, which is milk in sign language. We tried to teach. I'm going to tell them. I taught her milk, and what she does is knock, knock, hanky. So, interpretation, yeah. So lesson 110, what I didn't know is that we're right up against another review period, our third review period, in just a bit. Okay, what can we give you that will make you happy? How about this? Okay. It's a hanger. So this lesson just had just so many powerful sentences in the text of the lesson. I'm sure you found that. Wow. And I love the idea that it was like, it says right in the beginning, second sentence, for this one thought would be enough to save you and the world if you believed it is true. And I love being reminded that sort of focusing on something very profound, yet just in the belief of knowing that we're created by God and all that comes with that would unlock the rest of this life experience. It's so cool. It's not like you have to memorize 80 million things or even a bunch of things to kind of unlock the secret code. It's just knowing the truth of who you are. It's profound, yet it's very focused. So I love this lesson. I was able to do several of the quiet, long practice periods, and I found it very profound. Just relaxing into this idea that it says, I am as God created me. His son can suffer nothing, and I am his son. And we were to go deep into how that feels and define the Christ within ourselves. So, kind of thought she might whack this around. So just finding within myself this vast field, and what kept coming to me when it was like, you know, his son cannot suffer. It's just, I once wrote a letter to myself, and I used to keep it in my wallet. And it was to the effect of like my higher self telling my current personality, Angela, body, all you want is a little attention, huh? Telling my personality, like, you've lived 1,000 lifetimes. You've experienced everything that's possible in a way. Kind of like everything's within you. There's nothing lacking. If you were just to believe that, if you're just to know that there's nothing lacking, you've kind of have, like if you can kind of get a sense of what your personality may really desire to experience, it's like I was trying to write to myself, like, you've already had that. You've had it 1,000,000 times or whatever. But the idea was like, girl, don't spend another minute feeling deprived of anything. You have everything within you, and let's just believe you've experienced the wildest things in the world. So none of that could really do it for you, but also to know that you're worthy of every experience. You can have any experience. You've had them all before. You are the infinite. This kind of letter, if I were to ever get into a moment of despair or forgetfulness. So I am as God created me. And, you know, just as, let's say I had a part in Justine's creation, it's like, that's what I'd wish for her to know. There's nothing you can't experience. I mean, perhaps, even if you want to change your gender, you could. But, like, there's nothing you lack, and anything you want to learn, you could. And anything you'd like to feel you can offer yourself, but just the way that I would envision her as a limitless being, a pure being. And that's what we're being reminded of. And within that is just the power and the fulfillment.
Bye.
Not yet, bye-bye, almost.
Bye.
So I'm just trying to find, because I loved like so many sentences, if I could end with one powerful one. Yeah, the healing power of today's idea is limitless. It is the birthplace of all miracles. The great restorer of the truth to the awareness of the world. Practice today's idea with gratitude. This is the truth that's come to set you free. So, I am as God created me. I am beautiful and powerful and pure and limitless. And therefore I can approach all... Almost done. Almost done, honey. I can approach all situations with peace and... Birds. You see birds? I can approach all situations with peace and almost just like, what can I offer? So of course there's a sort of taking good care of my physical body and keeping my mind on the truth so that I can be so truly helpful. And instead of spending this lifetime trying to remember who I am, it's like, remember now and use that power to create, to love, to heal, to restore. I mean, it's amazing. So I am as God created me. Thank you. Yikes.